What's going on, guys? It's Super, and welcome back to another Battlefield 6 video. So it's been about a week since Season 1 for Battlefield 6 has been out, and overall I would say it's been a success. We've gotten RedSec, which has been really fun to play. Me and the boys have been playing it, gotten some dubs. It's been great. The Battle Pass, which in my opinion seems pretty decent. There's some cool skins in there, and overall the rewards seem pretty good. Of course, we've gotten tweaks to the gunplay, which does make it feel a bit better than it did before. Also, with the Battle Pass giving us variants to guns, like the PSR, for some people who haven't unlocked it yet, you can use that variant to try out the gun before you actually unlock it, albeit without modding it, but you can try them yourself, which is actually really cool that you can do. And of course, this is only Phase 1 of Season 1, and there's so much more to come. With that being said, I do think, however, there are a few misses with the season. Firstly is Blackwell Fields, for Conquest specifically. Map on foot is decently big, but in aircrafts, the map is freaking tiny. And I'm not sure what it is about Battlefield 6 with the quote-unquote big maps or large maps. They feel really small in comparison to previous titles. And it's very noticeable when you're in aircrafts. The airspace field feels small and restricted. In Blackwell Fields, the moment you take off, you are instantly locked on and shot down, it feels like. Unless you get lucky enough in a match where there's very few people playing anti-air. Now the whole IFE lock guided missiles thing is a huge part of it, but it's not the whole story, and it's not the only thing to blame. I think they need to expand the airspace limits for aircrafts because it just feels so suffocating on this map. Other than that, the other game modes feel pretty good. It's just Conquest just doesn't feel very good to play on. The second thing is RedSec. Now, personally, I'm surprised I actually like it more than I thought I would. I found it to be pretty fun. However, the hit reg, or the gunplay issues that we had in the core game, feels like it shifted towards RedSec, but somehow worse with netcode issues. I'm not sure if everyone's experienced this, but it does feel like you dump a mag into someone, and none of your bullets register, or maybe very few of them. And it's happened to me multiple times, and I've seen clips of streamers have this problem, and people posting on TikTok about it.
What is this game, dude? Like, what? Like, you see that? Come here. Dude, this game is so bugged. Hello? Hit reg.
And with that, it's a pretty big issue, because if you're unable to kill your enemy, then you are dying, and you are losing the game. And it does feel like the issue is getting really bad. And I understand that RedSec isn't exactly made by DICE, a third party. They contracted it out to make the game. And it is good, and it is fun, but that's a pretty core issue to have with a game like this. The second thing about RedSec is the pacing. I feel like the pacing is a little too slow. Games do feel very long and drawn out, and the way they filled the gap is the sort of side missions you do to unlock, you know, the custom weapon drops, or getting the tank card, or just getting ammo drops, or the abilities you can use, like the airstrike. And it doesn't really add to the game, it just feels like filler to the emptiness of wait times between the circle closing. And I don't know what it is, but it actually just makes the game feel longer than it needs to be. And I think, albeit them being in the game is good because you can get stuff, but they need to make the pace of the game go faster, and I feel like they're making it go slower. Other than that, so far, Season 1 has been good. I can't wait for what the next phase has, and what we'll get to use. Let me know what you guys think of RedSec, the new maps, the new skins, even the new game modes. And with that being said, thanks for watching.